Welcome to fanfiction tags from AO3 for every US state. I may live in Alabama, but there will be no incest here. Living in Alaska. Dying in Alaska. There are mutant monster worms in Arizona. Gay Southerners smooching in Arkansas. Drawing on each other with sunscreen. It's how Californian motherfuckers flirt. Blissful co-raising of the most spoiled guinea pig in all of Colorado. People from Connecticut can't be spies. Also, I know the Delaware River doesn't have sharks. Florida man stabbing someone with a squirrel and replacing a child's limbs with alligator limbs. The setting is Georgia because that's the only state I know has quick trips. There isn't anywhere near enough Hawaii sin for my liking. Idaho is basically mini Ireland. Climate change in Illinois is just another day that ends with Y. Indiana is flat and full of empty fields. The intellectual allure of butter sculptures at the Iowa State Fair. Yes, you can get arrested in Kansas for throwing snowballs. KFC breakup. Kentucky Fried Pain. They f*** in the woods of Louisiana. God bless. Essentially, an angsty 30,000-word lobster boat romance taking place in small-town Maine. Questions about the shape of Maryland. Massachusetts is full of ghosts. Please excuse all of the lore about women in colonial Michigan. The untimely demise of the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota. Westeros from Game of Thrones is a small town in Mississippi. Because I said so. Righteous outrage at being in the state of Missouri. A pond. But it's one of those magical clear ponds you only find in fantasy smut and Montana. Nebraska is a cornfield. If Nevada Boo was a thing like Weeaboo, I'd be it. Everything is legal in New Hampshire. Knowledge of New Jersey comes from Pop Tropica. The wilderness of New Mexico as matchmaker. New York City is kinda disgusting. But let's pretend it's the most beautiful dating ground ever. So much pining, this could be a national park in North Carolina. North Dakota slander. Sorry. POV. You live in Ohio and have nothing to do. Underground drug crimes and big open Oklahoma landscapes. If you or a friend or loved one find yourself in Oregon, please seek medical help immediately. Nobody f***ing likes Pennsylvania, not even the Pennsylvanian. Apparently, rich white dudes are from Rhode Island. Detailed descriptions of what's basically a South Carolina wetland. It's set in South Dakota. Do not ask me why, because I don't know. Why are there so many types of pickle in Tennessee? Two middle-aged loners picking flowers in Texas. You live in Utah. Scary, I know. What else is there to do in Vermont but smoke weed and plot evil? Came out as more platonic than anything. Unless you consider being hunted by monsters in rural Virginia a date. Because you don't have to deal with your romantic and personal issues in Washington State. Obviously. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. Contains more cheese than the entire state of Wisconsin. Wyoming doesn't exist. Big thank you to my Patreon members, My Little Ruse, Kuski55, Fallen Vexen, Sam, Dunka42, I Am a Noodle, John Huang, Fantastic Wreck, Laser Scorpio, Night Avenger, and Mintara. Thank you so much for your extra support on Patreon, it means the world to me. My endless thanks go to you. And the same goes to my YouTube channel members, my mini-roos, AD, Taylor Thompson, Foxstar Killer, and Logan. Thank you so much for your extra support, I'm so glad to have you be a part of my channel. I am eternally grateful. And thank you to everyone else who watched, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you are from the United States. Did the tag I chose for your state represent it well? Or not? And sorry if you think you got a boring one, but some states had way less tags to choose from than others, so I did my best to keep it interesting. See you in the next video, and have a great day, everyone.